Hey guys, and welcome to number 40 of the Derby Career Live, and I can't believe it's episode number 40 already, and we've been uploading this basically since the start of February, and we're on episode 40 already. So for saying I don't use YouTube full time, I'd say I'm quite dedicated to this series. So we have got the second leg of the Europa League to come up against Benfica. We are currently 1-0 down on aggregate. Obviously, if we concede an away goal, that could be really costly for us. So we have got some scout reports coming back for some players. And then we've got a massive game against Manchester United, which will really affect where we do finish in this league. So Carlos Bacca is currently a 82 rated striker. And we had, I think it was a swap deal with someone accepted for him. And I feel a bit of a shame that we didn't actually manage to bring him to the club. Because you look at some of them stats, absolutely fantastic. Maybe he'll go to the free transfers, we'll have to see though in a while. Then we look at Yedlin. I think he's about 75, yeah, 75, and he's joined Bayer Leverkusen when his contract does expire. Again, really good stats, would have been quite a nice one as a backup fullback, but nevertheless, going into the game against Benfica, hopefully we can get the result that we need. So into the lineups we go for today's game. We got Sillerson in goal as always, Jan Jurgensen, Ince, Fekir, Sissoko, Goretzka for Hughes in the midfield. I thought I'd play Ince on the right because Goretzka is a bit better defensively, and I think Hughes in the first leg, he kind of did struggle a bit, so I think the team that we have selected should be able to win the game quite nicely. Here is the Benfica team. They've got obviously Cesar in goal, Durley, Jonas, Gaitan, Salvio, Crisante, Lopez, Godel and Cancelo the right back. So a very strong team. Can we beat them? We'll have to see. Oh, come on, Goretzka. No, it's not Goretzka, it's Jurgensen. Let's go, 1-1 on aggregate. I really got confused there. I was like, who's that? It's our big striker, and he's got a fantastic goal for us. Not too sure what Cesar was doing, but that was a lovely through ball, got around the man. He just stood there and let the ball go through his legs, I think. So, 1-1, great goal, and hopefully we can get a second and get through to the next round. Come on, Ince. Come on, Ince. Go on. Go on. Go on. Score. Yes! There we go. 90th minute winner. Through to the next round. He always does it. I think he did it in like 3 or 4 episodes ago against Manchester United. He just cuts in from that right hand side, goes past everyone, takes it past the defender. Keeper again, not the most convincing, and we get a fantastic goal. And that's the full-time whistle there. Fantastic win to get through to the next round. Last minute goal, and I feel we deserved that. We really did do very well. We really tried in that game to get the result, and that's what we got. So going into the next game against Manchester United, looking at the table, if you want to have a look there, if we win this game, we can move up to a very good position where we can be in a very comfortable position, but it is away from home. Manchester United, a very big team, and it's going to be very interesting to see what the result can be. Here are the lineups for today's game. We've got Handanovic in goal, Rafael Rojo, Jones, Reece James at left back, Khedira, Pereira, Mata, Di Maria, Hernandez and Van Persie up front. Then on the bench you got Januzaj and some other players that are very, very good and probably quite high rated. And here's the team we've gone for. We've put Romagnoli and Mings into defence just for fitness reasons. Yukan and Tolisso play in the centre mid positions. Hughes just behind the striker, and I'll see how that does. Sissoko on the right, Weimann on the left, and Jurgensen down the middle. It'd be interesting to see how Sissoko does on the right, and see how Weimann does from the start. That'd be interesting to see as well. So let's see how we can do. Here we go, Weimann. There we go, great goal. I think that could be his first for the club as well. And what a way to score. Pretty much swap the wingers, and then on his right foot he can just basically do that. It just turns the man, hits the shot. Kind of got a little bit lucky that Jurgensen didn't block it. The amount of times I've had my own players blocking it. He's got 4 goals this season, but I believe it is his first for this club. Oh, come on, Jurgensen. Control this. Volley. There we go. 2-0. Great goal. I think I'm going to actually sub on Hoffman now because I want to just rest up Jurgensen. And yeah, he's on quite low fitness. I'm tempted to give Bennett the game, but I think if we... I don't know, the Hoffman's a difficult player because he's as slow as anything, but he does get us some goals in good games. Try and get up the pitch with Hoffman here. Try and stall as much as I can. Have a shot. There we go, get the goal kick. That'll kill some time. I really want to get the clean sheet, and that is what we've done. 2-0, fantastic result. That is so important. I'll show you why it is so important when we look at the Premier League table, because the difference now between us and second and third and fourth, it's going to be massive. And as we've got the Europa League games coming up in the quarterfinals, I want to say maybe last 16, I'm not too sure. Yeah, let's have a quick look here then. So 6 points off Chelsea, 9 goal difference, which is massive, quite a lot to make up. And yeah, below us 5 points between us and United now. Then another 2 points to make it 7 in total from Spurs. So I don't see how we can lose out on the Champions League positions now, which is absolutely fantastic. We've got a bit of a break now. I think it's the international break, so hopefully none of our players get injured. We've got a game against Hull coming up. So after the game against Hull, we have got PSV in the next round, the round of 16 against PSV. I think that's one of the better teams we could have got, so I'm quite happy with that. Gonna save that for the next episode. I'm gonna just play this whole game to finish it off. Then we'll play the City game. You look at the results after that though, the games we've got, fixtures. So we'll play that, them 3. Then we got Liverpool, West Ham, Chelsea. Then we got Southampton, Everton, Arsenal. And then we've got quite an easy ending. We've got Cardiff, Sunderland and QPR. So it's going to be difficult from now till the last 3 games of the season pretty much. So let's get into the next game against Hull. So I'm going to show you the scout report because a few of the players have actually grown. Sillerson is the first one to grow. He has grown to an 82, which is fantastic to know that we got him for Butland at the start of the season, plus 2 million. He's been fantastic, a really nice goalkeeper. I'm really glad I got him. Then in the right back position, we got Aurier. He's just a quality player, there's no doubt about that. Then physical stats and, yeah, just overall quality. Then we've got Darmain grown up to a 77. His curve and volleys have gone up by 1. Pretty good performances in his games. He's helped us going forwards quite a bit, which is nice. And for 3.5 million plus Brady, which is about 6, that's a fantastic price. Yukan hasn't actually grown in a while. Sissoko has grown to a 79 at the age of 28. He's in excellent form, very happy morale as well. Dribbling has gone up by 1. Interceptions has gone up by 1. Crossing has gone up by 1. And attacking positioning have gone up by 1. Fekir has grown a little bit on his mental stats. I don't think Jurgensen's actually grown, but he has got 9 goals in 21 games, which isn't the best, but I prefer him dribbling wise because you look at them stats, 89 ball control and 85 dribbling, world class. I don't think anyone else has grown. Maybe they have. I'll just have a quick skim through, but it's really annoying because Ince, he's in excellent form, but he's not growing, and I'm not too sure why. So yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Van Aken's actually gone up by 1 to a 72. He's never really put himself in the first team, but he always does a good job when he does play, which is nice. Danny Ings has actually gone down. Damn. He is actually out injured at the moment, so maybe that's why it's a little bit annoying he has gone down as well. He'll be back in 5 weeks as well. But yeah, that's about it. So so into the game we go against Hull. It is in the league. This is actually a fixture in this season's championship, obviously, because Hull have been relegated. They are currently in 14th with 32 points. A massive goal difference between us two. It's about 31, which is crazy. Let's see what the lineups for today's game now. So into the lineups we go for today's game. We have obviously got Ince playing against his former club, Jurgensen, Fekir, Sissoko, Hughes and Yukan in the midfield, Darmain, Figueiredo, Callas, Aurier and Sillerson in goal. On the bench we got Goretzka, Weimann and Hoffman, who did very well in the last game. So into the whole team we go. They've got Thomas Kraft in goal, who's actually quite a good young goalkeeper. Luko and Jelavic up front. Livermore, Tom Alderston on the bench, former Derby County player. Mayuka, Sagbo, Robertson, they're very pacey players in their team and could do a lot of damage. Here we go, Sissoko. You've got to get some power and runs into this box and then cut back. Come on. There we go, Ince against his former club. I'm going to do the thing. Oh, that's kind of... I wanted to do the thing where you don't celebrate with a massive fist pump. Yeah, it is a bit of a cheeky goal. Obviously, Sissoko just worked it into the box with his nice power and pace, and Ince just in the right place at the right time. Maybe Jurgensen should have been there, but nevertheless, 10 goals this season, good for a winger who doesn't especially play that many games when you think about it. Here we go, Weimann. Can you get something for us just to finish off the game? He's taking it around the defender, finesse it. There we go, 2-0. Nice to see Weimann get a couple of goals in this episode, quite important ones as well, because if Hull went on the attack here in the last like 5 minutes and scored, then we could have dropped some big points. So for him to get that goal is very important for us, and obviously he got the one in the Man United game. And yeah, I think this has been a very good episode. We've got some very good results on the board, and got through to the next round of the Europa League, which was a very good thing to do. And that's the full-time whistle there. Good 3 points against Hull. Obviously, we rested. I think around the 55th minute we took off Sissoko, Jurgensen and someone else, I think Hughes maybe, just so that they're fresh and ready for the next game against PSV. And obviously it's the first one, is away from home, so if we can do exactly what we did against Benfica, then I'll be more than happy. So just going to move up to the date against PSV and then obviously end off the episode. I think it's been a really good, positive episode. We've got some very good wins. I'm interested to see if Chelsea have actually lost their game. We'll just have a quick look at that. So looking at the teams left in the Europa League, we've got Schalke, Saint-Etienne, Marseille, Lazio, Sporting Lisbon, Zenit, Moscow, Bordeaux, Man United, Udinese. So I'd say Man United, Marseille, and I don't know, maybe Lazio, you could say. Gladbach and Schalke are quite good as well. So we've got a very good chance of winning this tournament, to be fairly honest. If we get through this round against PSV, then I think we'll have Marseille. So let's have a quick look at the Premier League team table. And obviously Arsenal went on to win the Capital One Cup, so it does show we got beaten by the best team. And yeah, we're currently, how many points is that? 4 plus 2, that's 6, obviously. Great math from Luke there. So yeah, we have got a 7-point advantage now on third, so that's fantastic. I don't mind us finishing in second. I don't really care about winning the title this season. It would be nice, but I would like to get through to the final of the Europa League and potentially win that. That would be cool to win. And yeah, let's have a look at our objectives for the season and just make sure we are on track to hitting them all, because I think we got the cup one anyway, getting through to the semi-final of a cup. Apparently not. Apparently, I think it has to be the FA Cup, which is a little bit frustrating. But as long as we get in the Champions League and finish in the semi-final of the Europa League, then I think we won't be sacked. I think I'll be all good and dandy. So if you did enjoy this episode, it would be fantastic if we could smash over 20 likes. I'm really enjoying this series at the moment. I think we'll do another live commentary one after this, and then I think we'll do another commentary one just to get through a few games, because I don't know, maybe we don't even need to do that, because there's not many games left. There's only probably 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 episodes left of this season. So yeah, smash the like button if you get over 25 likes. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Subscribe if you're on the channel, and see you soon. Bye.